We're ready now for the women's 200 meters. Just a little bit more than a lap on this track. They will stay in lanes all the way. The world record belongs to Marita Koch. The American record belongs to triple Los Angeles Olympic gold medalist Valerie Brisco. No longer Valerie Brisco Hooks, in case, incidentally, you've been wondering about that inconsistency. She will be in the outside lane, lane 4, in this particular race against Terry Dendy, Alice Jackson, and Dannette Young. Valerie is the 1984 and 1985 champion in the event, and she'll be looking for her third title here. And Evelyn, she looks good.
Yes, she does. She should have an easy time of it tonight.
In this particular section, there are 4 runners, as you saw. This is the first of 2 sections in the women's 200-meter dash. Now, Valerie is involved in a battle for the season Grand Prix title in the event with Grace Jackson, who will be running in the next section. Not Alice Jackson, who's in this one. As they take off, Valerie looks good as she starts off on the outside high bank and begins to pull away from the rest of the field. A good start also for the woman in the middle lane, Dannette Young. And as they come back around toward the finish line, it is Dannette Young who is even with Valerie Brisco, but now Brisco pulls away as she comes to the tape and wins the race. Second in the race, excuse me, not Dannette Young, Alice Jackson. It was Alice Jackson who finished second, but an easy victory for Brisco, who appeared to be in command all the way.
Valerie usually goes out fast and has a very strong finish. Dannette Young made a move coming off the turn, but Valerie held her off strongly. Valerie is a strong, fast runner, and she shows her stuff here near the end of the race.
So Valerie has thrown down the gauntlet now, and it will be up to Grace Jackson in the second of the 2 final sections to try to better Valerie's time if she's going to hold on to her Grand Prix points lead in the event. There's a 6-point lead coming into that section. Valerie Brisco with victory in that section. Unofficial time is just now being handed to me. We're going to call it 23.5. And remember, of course, that the American record in the event is 22.95. And there now is the woman who must be concerned about that time. The very graceful Grace Jackson, number 156, who will be running in the inside lane in what amounts to only a 2-person section. Now, Valerie had 3 runners to run against Evelyn. Grace Jackson now has only Angela Wilson. I have to think that that is a disadvantage.
It's definitely a disadvantage. Grace will have to run against herself, against the clock. She doesn't have any other runners except one to key off of. So she's really got to go for it from the beginning and give it all she's got.
Incidentally, I was momentarily misled by the graphic there. This is Angela Williams, not Wilson, who's a junior at Seton Hall from Trinidad. One more thing worth considering, had they had 4 runners in this heat, Grace Jackson would have been running on the inside where the turns, I should say, are just a little bit tighter. But now, because there are only 2 runners there, she'll get a little bit of a break in that regard.
Grace is, as you said before, very graceful. She runs like a gazelle. She's very tall for a sprinter, and she's a very good runner indoors.
23.5 was the unofficial time for Brisco, and now Grace Jackson goes down the backstretch and begins to reel in the competition. Angela Williams goes by her, heads for the tape, and hits it at just about 23.6. Pretty hard to tell, and I think we'll have to wait for official results to learn who the Grand Prix champion in the event was. But certainly the advantage, I think, belonged to Brisco, who ran in a full section. Here's another look at Grace Jackson.
Grace accelerated going into the last turn, but it just wasn't enough. She looks very good, very smooth. She knows how to run on the board because she trains on the board.
She's had a very successful indoor season and came into tonight wanting to wrap up that Grand Prix title in the women's 200-meter run. And she's standing by with Marty LaCourrier right now.
Well, Valerie, before the Olympics, you weren't much of an indoor runner, but you've had some experience now. Tonight, it looks like your running turns a lot better than your first time in the garden.
Well, it's still basically about the same as when I began. Especially today, it was kind of hard because I was up top in lane 4, and you have to stay in your lane all the way. So my body kind of buckled a couple of times. But I tried to get my balance, and just try and run in the finish line hard.
We've got quite a few women from America doing great things in the sprints, in the field events. You started some of that. What are your goals for the next year?
Well, this year, I would like to win the 100 or 2. It depends on the schedule. We're trying for the 100, 2, and the 4. And we will either do the 100 and 2 combination or the 2 and 4. Depends on which one is better for me.
Okay, Evelyn Ashford made me ask that. See you later.
All right, I thought that Marty was going to talk to Grace Jackson. Of course, it was Valerie Brisco.